Good morning, boys and girls. Today in phonics, we're going to talk about adverbs. Adverbs are kind of like adjectives for nouns, but we use them with verbs. Okay, so they are describing what our action is and how it's being done. Okay, and normally they're going to end in ly, but they don't always have to end in ly. So, for example, John sings softly. So we know that our verb is sings. That's what he's doing. Now, how is he doing it? He's doing it softly. And softly does end in an ly. So softly is telling us how he's singing. It's describing that verb of singing. Mike sings loudly. How is Mike singing? He's singing loudly. So loudly is our adverb. Nick sings horribly. How is Nick singing? He's singing horribly. Okay? They don't always have to end that ly, but that is a clue that will kind of give it away for you that that is an adverb. So adverbs describe our action words, our verbs. Most of the time they end in ly, and they're going to tell us how that action is being done. Adverbs can also tell us where, when, how often an action is taking place. Okay, so words like here, yesterday, today, always, usually, often, sometimes, and never. Those are all adverbs too. So, for example, we could say, Lucas never sings. What is Lucas doing, or not doing in this case? Singing. So, singing is our verb, it's what he's not doing. And it's telling us how often he's not doing it. He's never doing it. I could also say, Lucas always sings. He's still singing. That's still the verb. And then how often it's being done, it would be always. Okay. If we're talking about when he did it, I could say Lucas sang yesterday. Lucas is still singing, so he's still doing that verb, same verb, but I'm telling you when he did it, yesterday. So yesterday would be the adverb. So never, yesterday, always. So anytime I'm telling you where something took place, when, or how often when it comes to a verb, those are adverbs. Okay? Then we have comparative and superlative. So a comparative, we're going to go back to adjectives real quick. A comparative adjective, I'm going to look at the word big and I'm going to compare two things, okay? I'm going to compare a red box and a yellow box. The red box is bigger than the yellow box. I had to take the word big and add ER at the end. And because it was phonetic skill 1 with one guardian consonant, I had to double my G before I added my suffix ER. But bigger was a comparative adjective, okay? It's the adjective that I use to compare these two boxes. A superlative adverb, actually, Miss Brown made a mistake. This is supposed to say adjective. A superlative adjective, if I want to use the word big, but I want to compare 3 or more things, I could say this box is the biggest. So adding the suffix est makes it superlative. Okay, let's go on. Now let's use those same words, comparative and superlative, and we're going to put them with adverbs this time. So these are adjectives. They describe nouns. This is an adverb. It's going to be related to the verbs, okay? So fast, if I want to use the word fast and I want to tell how two things are acting, I could say, or two people, Dan is faster than Jack. And because I have this ER right here, it makes it a comparative adverb. So faster is a comparative adverb. When I'm talking about superlative adverbs, and I want to use the word fast, I could use any other one. I just chose the word fast for this lesson. So if I want to use fast as my adverb, and I want to compare how 3 or more things are acting or people are acting, I could say Dan is the fastest on the team. And because I put EST, it makes it superlative. All right? So ER added to my adverb, or added to my, adverb, is going to make it comparative, and adding EST is going to make it superlative. All right, and that is really all I have today. You will not have a worksheet with this. On Monday when you return, At that point, you will have a worksheet and we will review these things. So we just need to remember that adverbs are describing how our verbs are happening. And most of the time it has an ly. Okay? How our things are happening, most of the time with an ly, like John sings softly. It could also tell us where, when, and how often an action takes place using these words over here on the side, like here, yesterday, today, always, usually, often, sometimes, and never. Or they could be comparing things, just like adjectives can. All right? I know adverbs are a little bit more tricky, but we will review them on Monday before you do your worksheet, okay? Just remember that they are describing verbs. Adjectives describe nouns. Adverbs describe verbs. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.